What's up, guys? Welcome to my bar. My name's Natasha, and I'm going to make you a drink today. And over the next little while, I'm going to be making videos showing you how to make some classic cocktails, as well as some cocktails from my personal collection. And also just help you learn how to grow your at-home bar. Things that you can make, things that you can make ahead of time, things you can have on hand, all stuff like that. So today, I'm going to make you the first cocktail that I ever invented. It's called the Vancouver Skies, and I think it's delicious. I've been told that it kind of tastes like a melted rocket pop. If you've ever had a rocket pop, you know those like red, white, and blue popsicles? Apparently it kind of tastes like that. So we're going to make one of those today. The tools you're going to need: a shaker tin. I personally always like a Boston shaker, which is like the tin on tin one with like the tall tin, and the short tin. That's just my personal preference. I will say the 3-piece ones I hate. So if you want something to not get, I think those are terrible and they always get stuck together. At my uncle's house, I was trying to make him a drink and it got stuck and we threw like 3 drinks down the drain on accident because we couldn't get the lid off. So I like these ones. That's just me. Then you're gonna need a Hawthorne strainer, which is one of these guys with the springs. This tool, the fine strainer, is just kind of an easy way to elevate your drink. It gets rid of those little chips of ice that hurt your teeth on top, and it just makes it overall a better experience. And they're pretty inexpensive. Next, you'll need something to measure, a shot glass. You're gonna need ice and a martini glass. And that's it for tools. Next, we're gonna talk ingredients. Know that the brand doesn't necessarily matter. These just happen to be the brands that I have on hand. So ingredients for this cocktail, it's a pretty simple cocktail. It's only 4 ingredients. You'll also probably notice if you watch more of my videos upcoming that I do follow a certain like pattern, which will also help if you're wanting to invent cocktails. There's like a certain ratio that I almost always use, and this is a very good example of that. So there's 4 ingredients in this one. The main spirit is Absolute Vanilla Vodka. It doesn't have to be Absolute, that's just what I have currently. And then we're using the Giffard Creme de Violette. Again, doesn't have to be that one. But I will say Creme de Violette can get a bit of a bad rap sometimes. Some people think that it tastes like soap. Those people are wrong, and I disagree. And it also depends on what you make with it, and this tastes like candy, I swear. Then we are using the lavender syrup. This is key. Again, it doesn't have to be this brand, but lavender syrup I think is the most important ingredient. And then fresh lemon juice. It's also called the Vancouver Skies because it's kind of purpley, but also in certain lights it looks kind of gray, which is what the Vancouver Sky looks like. When I invented this particular drink, I was very homesick. And so I made it because I was homesick. Well, the reason I invented this drink in the first place, actually, is because we had a bottle of vanilla vodka at my parents' house, and my mom was like, I'm never going to use that. Like, what should I even do with that? And I was like, I feel like I could make something up with it. And then we made this drink. And I love it. Anyways, okay, so with the Boston shaker, what I do, there isn't really any rules to cocktails, but what I do personally is fill the big side up with ice. I will say the one flop about a home bar is the ice situation is usually not ideal, but we do what we can. And then I use the small guy to put the ingredients in. Okay, so now we have the tall guy filled with ice, and now we're going to start building the cocktail. So first we're going to do, this is my magic ratio, I swear it works every time. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of spirit. In this case, it's the vanilla vodka. We're going to do 3/4 of our flavor or liqueur. We're going to do 1 ounce of fresh lemon. And we're going to do 1/2 ounce of sweet, which in this case is our lavender syrup. So this ratio, I call it the 6-3-4-2 method, which doesn't actually make sense, but let me explain. It's from when you free pour. I just don't have pour spouts on everything. It's like a 6 count, a 3 count, a 4 count, and a 2 count. So it's 1.5 ounces, 3/4, 1 ounce, and 1/2 ounce. It's the magic ratio, and I swear it works every time. As long as your ingredients go together, it's good vibe. Next, we're just gonna shake. So you're gonna pour your ingredients over the ice. Make sure you hit it on the top so that it's sealed. Otherwise, you're gonna wear it. And I do that all the time, but I don't recommend it. And then you're just gonna shake. My toxic trait as a bartender, this is what I'm told all the time, is that I look really angry when I'm shaking a cocktail, and it's really hard not to. You're supposed to be like, crazy. So generally, when I shake a cocktail, I count to 25, but really what you need to do is shake until the outside of the tin is frosty and cold. Crack it open. And she smells delicious as per usual. My apron just fell off. Now, we're pretty much done. This particular cocktail doesn't have a garnish. A lot of my easy at-home ones don't have a garnish because they just don't. You put your Hawthorne strainer on top, kind of squish it to the side, pour it over top of the fine strainer. And that's it. Now you've made yourself a Vancouver Skies. Cheers. I hope you like it, and thanks for coming by my bar. Hope to see you again. If you make this, tag me. That'd be great. Use the hashtag York City Cocktails, and I'll see you next time with another drink. Bye.